Share your testimony.
Well,
I was born, my dad left, and my mom resented it, so she would abuse me when I would live with her, and I lived on and off with her.
my mom passed at my freshman year. I didn't at the time know what happened because I was in so much of a mess.
And it was really hard for me. Life wasn't exactly giving me a good path. I wasn't on the right path, and I got the cops calling me almost every month of every year that I was down there, and I almost got arrested a few times.
2 years later, I got into a car wreck, and I should have died. That got me starting to wonder, there's something wrong with this. There's something connecting with all these things.
This last summer, when I came back, I started going to youth with Mackenzie.
You showed me the song Through All of It by Colton Dixon, and I listened to it, and I listened to what it said, what the song said, and that goes along with everything that has ever happened to me.
And God's done since I came back and I asked for his help and admitted my wrongdoings. Everything he's done in my life has been incredible, and he's constantly showing me new things.
Why is it important to share our story with others?
I think it's important to share your story with others because there's so many people out in the world who have similar stories. Like, there's so many people who battle with depression, and when you're in that, you don't feel like you're ever going to get out, but the truth is you can.
That way, they know what it feels like to be loved, even though sometimes people don't, and that way they won't have to live eternally in a bad place, and they can live in one of the best places you'll ever be in.
If you could give advice to other Christians about sharing Jesus, what would you say?
Have boldness, because we are so fortunate to be able to freely express the way we feel about God and the way we think, because there's countries where they're fortunate to be able to even read the Bible. They're fortunate to be able to even spew a sentence about God. We live in a fairy tale. We don't live in reality, because in the rest of the world, people are dying simply because of their beliefs. And just have boldness and don't be scared, because you are blessed beyond compare to be able to even have the right to be able to freely express the way you feel about God.
What will you do to reach the world for Christ?
Whatever it takes.
I will share my story.
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 I will share my story.